If you are new to Linux ecosystem, or if you freshly installed a Linux operating system and not knowing where to go from here, then this video is for you, because in this video I'll explain the essential Linux commands that you need to know as a newbie. So without a further ado, let's get started. In Linux, you often encounter with the terms called GUI, aka graphical user interface, and CLI, aka command line interface. Comparatively, GUI takes time while working with large directories and changing the files back and forth, and sometimes this will become pain in the ass. So, in order to stay productive and efficient, we have this concept called command line interface, where you'll be typing some commands to get your work done. So, let's see how it's done. So, open your terminal. Here, terminal is nothing but it's a command line interface or command line application in which you need to enter your commands and it will perform the action for us. So, let's try that out. Okay, let's start with the first command called ifconfig. So, type ifconfig in your terminal and hit enter. And you'll see some gibberish numbers and letters. Don't worry, I'll explain. Here, ifconfig is used to display all the active and inactive networks and interfaces. If you want to know your private IP address, you can type this command and it will show your IP address. In my case, my IP address is 192.168.0.3. And type clear. It will clear everything for you. The next command is pwd. Type pwd and hit enter. Here pwd stands for present working directory or print working directory. So when you first open the terminal, you're in the home directory of your user. In order to know which directory you're in, you can type this command pwd. It gives the accurate path which starts from the root. Again, root is the base of the Linux file system. The next command is cd. cd stands for change directory. If you want to move from one directory to another directory, you can use cd command. Just type cd space and name of your directory. In my case, I'll be typing music directory and hit enter. Make sure that your directory name should start with capital letter, because Linux is case sensitive. So make sure that you'll be typing capital letter and hit enter. Now you're in music directory. The next command is ls. ls stands for list. In order to know what files are in the directory you're in, you can simply type ls and hit enter. So these are the files that I have in my music folder. So this is how ls is used. If you want to go back to the previous directory, simply type cd space ... and hit enter. The next command is mkdir. mkdir stands for make directory. If you want to create a new folder or new directory, you can use this command and create it. So right now I'm in my desktop directory. So type mkdir space, enter the name of the directory you want. In my case, I'll be using directory named demo and hit enter. And as you can see that a directory named demo has been created for us. It's that easy. The next command is rmdir. rmdir stands for remove directory. If you want to remove a particular directory, just type rmdir space directory name, in my case demo, and hit enter, and you can see that the directory has been removed. The next command is touch. Touch command is used to create any type of files. It can be anything from an empty text file to an empty zip file. Type touch space demo.txt and hit enter, and as you can see that an empty text file has been created for us. The next command is cp. cp stands for copy. It is used to copy files through the command line. It usually takes two arguments. The first is the location of the file to be copied, and the second one is where to copy. So in my case, I'll be copying this text file to music folder. So type cp space demo.txt space /home/ethan/music and hit enter. Now let's go to music directory by typing cd space music and hit enter. Let's go back, cd space. Now let's go to music directory by typing cd space music and hit enter. Now type ls, and as you can see that we successfully copied demo.txt to music directory. The next command is mv. mv stands for move. We can use this mv command to move files through the command line. We can also use this command to rename a file. For example, if we want to rename this demo.txt file to sumo.txt, we can do this by typing mv space demo.txt space sumo.txt and hit enter. And as you can see that our file has been successfully renamed. The next command is sudo. Sudo is a widely used command in the Linux command line. Sudo stands for super user do. So if you want any command to be done with administrative or root privileges, you should definitely use sudo command for that. The next command is uname. Uname stands for username. You can use uname to show information about the system your Linux distribution is running. Type uname space -a and hit enter. This will print out the kernel release date, version, type of the processor you are using, and etc. The next command is apt-get. If you want to download and install packages in Linux command line, you should use apt-get command. This requires root privileges, so you should use sudo command with it. If you want to install the text editor Z, we can do this by typing sudo space apt-get install Z and hit enter, and enter the password if you have any. And this will install Z. If you want to upgrade or update your distribution or your repository, you can do this by typing sudo space apt-get update and hit enter. If you want to upgrade your distribution, simply type sudo space apt-get dist upgrade and hit enter. The next command is chmod. Chmod stands for change mode. Chmod is used to change the permissions of files or directories. It is used to make a file executable and to change the permission granted to it in Linux. The next command is hostname. Generally, hostname is used to know your name in your host or network. It displays your hostname and IP address. Type hostname and hit enter, and we can see that it gave the name of the host. Type hostname space -i, and it will give us the IP address in your network. The next command is ping. In order to check your connection to a server, you can use ping command. Simply type ping space google.com and hit enter. It checks if it can connect to the server and come back. It measures this trip time and gives you the details about it. If you want to exit from the terminal, simply type exit and hit enter, and now you will be exited from the terminal. So these are the commands that you need to know, and that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel and share this with your friends. I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, peace out.
We've been acting out for days, nothing to deny.